Cap City, what's going on? I almost went live on you. Almost went live on you. I think I'm going to start doing some lives, though. So listen, this is your Jupiter in retrograde reading. You know I love you and I appreciate you. I had to come down here and land on the planet of Saturn to see what was going on, what was popping, to bring you this news about this Jupiter retrograde and how you can benefit from it, because you know Jupiter is the planet of good luck, good fortune, financial success. Ladies, when you look at your natal chart, if you look for your Jupiter placement, that's going to tell you the ideal characteristics that would be most ideal for you in a man if you were to get married. For the men, you're going to look at your Venus placement. So if you're a guy who's dating a woman and you may be having some issues connecting with her, maybe you may want to see what her Jupiter placement is and embody the energies of her Jupiter placement. So if you, if you look and you see that her Jupiter's in Venus, and her Jupiter's in Sagittarius, right? You may want to look up the characteristics of a Sagittarius individual, all right? And you may want to embody those energies, and that may make her more drawn to you and make her look at you as somebody that is worthy of being married, all right? So, appreciate all the love and support. This is my 1-year anniversary, so shout out to Cap City for making this happen for me, because you guys have shown me so much love. You and Taurus. I mean, you Taurus, Scorpio, I mean, all of you guys have been amazing. But if you look at my top viewed videos, you and Taurus have the top 2. Okay, I think Libra has one as well. But you two have at least 2 in the top 5 category. So thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for reaching out to me for readings. Thank you for donations. The donations have been insane. Just people sending me stuff saying a little bit something here. Thank you. Thank you for what you do. I appreciate, oh my God, you guys, I appreciate you. Okay? I appreciate you and and trusting in me and coming to my platform and saying, hey, I like what you're telling me. What you're saying to me is helping me. You guys don't know the emails you send me. Oh my God. Like, I'm starting to tear up already, because I had no idea that this would bring me, this journey when I started it a year ago would bring me so much love. And just, you guys know I love to chop it up with you in the comments. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. But all right, let me stop. Let's get into the reading. But I love you guys. Thank you so much. You mean a lot to me. You really do. And you know I represent you. I'm a Cap Moon. How could I not? Okay? All right? So, with that being said, let's get into this Jupiter retrograde reading. So, you know Jupiter's all about good luck and good fortune. And whenever Jupiter transits your 12 houses, whatever house it's in, Jupiter's there to bring you good luck, good fortune, and success in that house. Well, Jupiter's in your first house, my friends. This is the house of career achievements, professional development. This is the area of your moral standings, how people see you, how you see yourself, okay, your life goals, things like that. All right. And so those energies are going to be reflected in how you carry yourself, how people see you. Okay. So it's very important that you pay attention to the Jupiterian energies, the energies that Jupiter introduces to you as a red flag to say, hey, you need to fix that. Because if you don't, once Jupiter goes out of retrograde, which is in September, and Jupiter decides to leave, Capricorn, when Jupiter leaves Capricorn, it's going to leave gifts for those who deserve it. Okay, good luck, good fortune, whatever. And if you are not one of the ones who stayed away from the warnings or didn't heed the warnings of Jupiter retrograde, you're not going to benefit. All right, so we're going to talk about what you need to avoid. All right, and what you need to look out for it, whether it's you giving off these energies or someone around you giving off these energies, so that you get your blessings. So the energies that you need to be aware of is greed, selfishness, gluttony, extravagance, wastefulness, self-righteousness, addictions, intolerance, bigotry, ignorance, and also showing off, okay? These things may be holding you back from your success and your financial, manifestations. Now, like I tell Taurus and I tell Virgo, you guys are the Pentacle crew, you, Taurus, and Virgo. You guys are brought on the planet to manifest. It's easier for you than any other signs to manifest material wealth and gain. The reason that you guys don't manifest it is either A, you got somebody in your life who's exhibiting these characteristics, and that way is blocking your blessings, because the universe has said, I'm not going to give it to you. You ain't going to do nothing but give it to them. and they don't deserve it. So I'm not giving you any blessings till you get them out your life. Or it's you. The universe saying, look, I give you intuitive nudges, you don't listen. I bring you tower moments, you still don't listen. I'm not giving you any blessings. So we're going to get this right, okay? We're going to get this right because we don't want to be looked at and shunned upon by Jupiter. I know I don't, all right? So let's see what we got popping here. I'm going to do a couple spreads. There will be an extended to this video, okay? So please, the link is in the box below. I've done all these retrograded planets for you. We got 6 planets in retrograde this summer, okay? Out of the 10 planets, 6 of them in retrograde. All right? They're going to be 7. One's going to come in when another goes out in the middle of the summer. Then we got 2 eclipses coming in the summer. You know I got to put you down. You know I got to put you on. So watch all of the retrogrades. I did one for Venus. I did one for Pluto. I did one for Saturn. I did one for Venus. That's 4. And I'm doing this one for Jupiter right now. All right. In June, we got 2 more retrograde planets and an eclipse. Okay. So we got Mercury retrograde coming in June. And then we got later on in June, Neptune is going in retrograde. Okay. Venus is going to go out, but Mercury's going to come in. But check it out. Mercury's coming in before Venus goes out. So that's going to be 7 planets in retrograde at one time in at least a 2-week area. We have got to be on point. So this is why I did all these videos for you. I'm tired as hell. You guys are the last video for Jupiter retrograde. So I'm going to take a break from those, and then I'm going to, about a week or so, I'm going to take a break, and then I'm going to start working on your June videos, okay? I'm exhausted. I did about 70 videos, okay, for each sign, for each retrograde planet in the house where it's going to be retro, because I want you guys to be aware. I don't mind being tired. I don't mind helping you out, but take advantage of the opportunities, because this is information that's going to help you put your life on check. It's going to help you put your life in the place it needs to be. So if you want to see the extended to all of these videos, it's only going to cost you $5 a month to see all the extendeds. Like what I do is I'm a Scorpio. So I'm going to watch all these videos again. I'm going to watch the Scorpio for Pluto, for Saturn, for Venus, for Jupiter. I'm going to watch them all again. And then for my sun sign, it's a Capricorn. So I'm going to watch all the ones for Pluto, Venus, Saturn, and Jupiter for Capricorn. Okay? And then what you can do is you can watch the extendeds. And the extendeds are only $5 a month, not per video. So you get a lot of information here, a lot of information helping you. Take advantage of it, all right? Take advantage. So let's see. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Now, this is not going to resonate with every Capricorn, so don't be in my comments chopping it up, talking crazy to me. You guys are usually good, but every once in a while you get a wild one who just gets in the comments and gets foolish. Because they angry with their life. Because you're getting these intuitive nudges and you ignoring them. That's why you ain't happy in your career. That's why you're not successful. That's why you're not making a whole lot of money. That's why you're feeling stuck. Ain't my fault. Or you got some negative people around you. Alright? So I'm trying to help you here. Overall energy. Queen of Wands. Stepping into your power. This is Aries energy. Now, Mars right now is in Pisces, so everything's really laid back right now. You know, everybody on a planetary, everybody through the U.S. and everything is slowly starting to come out of the house. The weather's slowly starting to get warm. People are coming out now, you know, because the government is a little bit more lax, or they're being more lax in their stringent rules in reference to us being able to be out in public and congregate and things like that. This is going to go on all throughout while Mars is in Pisces. Mars leaves Pisces and goes into its home sign in Aries on June 29th. So maybe 2-3 weeks prior to that June 29th day, maybe June 15th. But, you know, we got all these other retrogrades too. Things are going to start picking up, okay? This is a time for planning. So as the Queen of Wands energy, what you want to do is you want to tap into your creative energy and start planning. Don't do any new projects yet. Just start planning for those projects so that once the retrogrades clear at the fall, you know, then you can put your plan in place and get on the ground and start running, because you've already dotted all your I's and crossed all your T's throughout the summer. So use that creative energy, okay? Step into your power. It's very important, all right? Very important. Now, I know this is the Queen of Wands, but for my fellas, you know, you have feminine and masculine energy in you as well. So you embody this Queen of Wands energy as well. This is creative energy. This is someone who knows what they want. This is somebody who's looking good too, by the way, I must say. Okay? Looking good. Everybody's looking. People taking notice. Okay? And this is somebody who's using their power in their advantage. This is someone who's highly intuitive. So make sure you listen to your intuition. Okay? Now we have the Ten of Cups reversed. Piscean energy clarified with the Three of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. That's you. Ten of Wands energy. That's Sag energy clarified with the major arcana, the moon in reverse. Piscean energy or Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Whichever you prefer. All right. We have the King of Swords energy here, which is Aquarius energy clarified with your energy, the Devil energy here. So this is telling me right here with this King of Swords and this Devil energy, you cutting out any toxic energy that no longer serves you. Stepping into your power, taking it into your hands because you know that you are the controller and ruler of your destiny. And you're not allowing any bullshit in, okay? The Ten of Cups in reverse energy here with the Three of Pentacles here. Some of you ended, your relationship because this person, you were supporting them financially. Okay? You can't be taking care of people unless they children that you birthed. Okay? Or children that you brought into the world. Other than that, you can't be taking care of people, grown people. You got this COVID-19 going on. Yeah, people are suffering. Yeah, you want to be kind and help people out. But you got to take care of yourself first. Do not take care of anybody at the expense of yours. One thing I learned a long time ago, if somebody asks you for money, right? If you feel generous, you want to give it to them. Let me ask you this. If you give them that money, will you miss it? But at the same time, maybe you won't miss it. But at the same time, is this person going to keep coming back? Are they going to appreciate you? Okay? So think about those two things before you start giving people things and taking care of people and supporting people. Some of you hate your job. You hate your job. With the Ten of Cups reversed and the Three of Pentacles, you can't stand your job. Okay? But you got to step into your power and step into your creative energy. Some of you have a lot of talents that you're not tapping into because you got all your eggs in one basket. Like I was trying to tell a disgruntled commenter who was a Capricorn, very disgruntled about her position and where she worked. And, she hates her job. She didn't like it from what I was getting from her, but she didn't want to leave because she had put in all this time and had a pension. I never said to leave your job. She misunderstood my comments. I said that if you have other creative abilities, start working on those and don't put all your eggs in one basket, meaning don't get all your money from one place. I mean, that's just a pentacle rule, period, as being a person of the pentacle family. You should have multiple streams of income coming in. So tap into your creative ability. What are the things that you're good at? What are some other things that you are interested in working on? Retrograde energy is the perfect time of the year for you to look at some of the projects that you put on the shelf that you didn't want to work on or you didn't have time for. Now is the time to take those projects out and start working on them. Tap into your intuitive energy. Find out what's good for you, what you like doing. What did you put on the shelf that you were trying to get into, but you're like, I don't got time for that right now. Now's the time for that, okay? This is what I'm talking about. With the Ten of Wands here, you're feeling burdened. You're ready to drop these burdens. You got two tens here. You're ready to drop burdens. Okay, in reference to relationships, you're not taking care of people anymore. People who don't want to work with you, don't want to contribute and build, you're done with that. Okay? The moon here, you're letting people know, I'm tired. I'm done. You're not being silent about this anymore. You're not just sitting back. You're being very vocal about this, and you're actually cutting out the devil energy. You're not having it. You're not having it. All right? I love this energy from you. I love it. So, yeah, with the Queen of Wands stepping into your energy. We got the Death card in reverse, ending things that no longer serve you. You're changing your whole mentality. See, the Death card is just not about ending things that no longer serve you. It's about a transformation in you. Like, yo, I can't even go back to that even if I wanted to. I just don't feel the same about it anymore. I don't even look at it in the same way anymore. I'm not even the same person because I went through in that situation anymore. I can't do it. All right? Tapping into your intuition again with the Page of Wands here. All right? Making sure you're sitting and spending some time meditating or you're journaling, writing down your thoughts, writing down your feelings. You never know. It might spark an idea for you, something that you might be able to, make lucrative. Okay? We got speaking of lucrative, we got the Empress energy here. Okay? Overall energy, major arcana energy here. This is someone who is financially successful, financially dependent, doesn't need anybody to take care of them financially. got, some of you are business owners or you're aspiring to open up your own business, and that's what you want to do. So you're tapping into your creative energy, listening to your intuition, because you put that on the shelf. Yeah, I eventually want to start my business, but I have time. Now you got time. With these retrograde energies, this is the perfect time. And you got all summer to rock out because there's so many retrogrades. Put your plan in place. Do it, Cap City. Don't wait. Okay? Some of you are trying to figure out, yeah, I could take some money from, I got a little bit of money that I could put to the side. Or, yeah, based on my finances, I took care of, these bills. I can take care of these bills. I could squeeze out a couple of this amount or that amount to put towards my goal. Let me write down a list of the things that I'm going to need to get started and look at how much it's going to cost. And then I can see how much I can put to it. This is all you're doing. This is all you're doing here with these cards right here. Okay? I'm just reading it. Let's see what else we got, and we'll go on to another spread. So we got the Fool card in reverse. Okay, Major Arcana. That's Uranus energy. We have the Magician, Major Arcana, Mercury energy. We got the Three of Swords. We got the King of Cups in reverse. And we have the Four of Swords in reverse. All right, somebody's antsy, ready to act, or ready to move. Or somebody wants to try to communicate with you about something here. Yeah, it could be. Be careful. Be careful. We got the Magician here. Somebody coming and talking some BS. Somebody, wants you to jump into something carelessly. Don't jump into things without thinking things over. Make sure you communicate. This Magician energy is talking to me strongly about communicating. Communicating because you want to avoid being in another third party situation or ended up with a broken heart because you dealt with someone who was playing with your emotions with the King of Cups in reverse. Okay? Move away from that energy. You got to move away from that. Okay? And moving away from that means, number one, not jumping into things without communicating properly. What is it that you want? Okay, you calling me up? Okay, what you want to do? No, you can't come over. Did you want to go take a walk or something? It's a nice night. We can maybe go get a coffee or some ice cream, take a walk. We'll chat it, we'll chop it up, see what's going on. But I'm not trying to move into anything serious real quick with you right now. I don't have time for that. I done been through that before, and this is where it led me. Okay? So some of you, you're anxious because people are contacting you. Like I said, you're looking good out here in these streets. Okay? You may have people reaching out to you, trying to reach out to you, trying to connect with you. But you may be a little antsy, and you got to be careful not to jump in. Just because it's not the person from the past, don't mean you can go back to that old toxic behavior. Okay? We cutting that toxic behavior out. Remember with the King of Swords and the Devil energy? Jumping in too quick without thinking, without finding out people's intentions and their motives. We're cutting that out. We're not doing that. We're done with that. We saw where that got us. We're going to take our time this time, right? We're going to do another spread. Cap City, did I tell you I love you today? I love you, Cap City. You guys are the bomb. I'm so excited. I'm celebrating my 1-year anniversary. You guys are amazing. I love you, love you, love you. Alright, so for this second spread, let's see what's up. Alright, overall energy is the Queen of Cups this time, okay? So we're in our emotions and our feelings with the Queen's energy. The Queens represent your emotions and your feelings, what you've experienced, okay? And your reaction to it. When we see Kings, that is the masculine energy, the Yang energy in us, and that is how we act out, okay? So with this energy here, this is the Queen of Cups energy. This is Cancerian energy. So this is very loving, very nurturing. This is someone who's also listening to their intuition. Hint, hint. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, guys. So the current situation is the Ten of Cups. This is showing up again here, okay? Ten of Cups current situation. The challenge is the Eight of Swords reverse. This is Gemini energy. Okay, the challenge is you seeing something clearly. Or taking off them designer, Gucci, rose-colored glasses. All right. Shout out to my girl Cheryl Deluxe. I haven't seen her in a minute. I don't know where she's at, but I hope all is well with my sister. All right, where your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to keep in mind is listening to your intuition. The Page of Wands. All right, where your head is at is the was this a major? Yeah, this is a major arcana, justice in reverse. Okay, Libra energy. All right, this is where your head is at. Where your outcome is the Nine of Swords. This is Gemini energy. So what I'm getting here for you, the Ten of Cups talks about family relationships. It could also talk about intimate partnerships. It could also talk about good friends, you know, friends that you've had for years, okay? They're like family to you. The challenge is that you need to see something clearly about somebody, okay? Someone who is either a family member, someone who is a lover, or someone who is a good friend of yours. You need to see something clearly about them, okay? This is Jupiter's warning to you. You need to use your intuition, okay? Your intuition is telling you something, but you're ignoring it. Okay, or the universe is saying, don't do that. The challenge is that you need to see. This is what's going on. So you're not paying attention to your intuition about a family member, about a lover, or about a friend. Okay, a good friend too, somebody you've known for a while. All right, you need to pay attention to your intuition. Because other than that, you're going to be in a situation where you're going to be treated unfairly in some way, shape, or form. Somebody may be being dishonest to you. They may be being disloyal to you in some way, shape, or form. They may be putting you in a situation where you're not going to benefit. Okay? But you're not going to get good karma because the Justice card in reverse represents bad karma as well. And Jupiter is good karma. All right? So you want to get what's right for you. Okay? And you're realizing that dealing with this person, that might not be the case, or maybe you need to realize that. But with the Nine of Swords here as the outcome here, this is stressing you out. So somebody's stressed out. It's on their mind constantly. All right? The universe is saying use your intuition with this. Okay? You got this. All right? You know how to use your intuition. If someone is treating you unfair or something is unfair and it's stressing you, then what do you need to do? You need to step into your King of Wands energy and take action. All right? That's what I'm getting here strongly. But I don't know why you're not seeing what's going on. What is it that why don't you see what's going on? Because the universe is telling you to use your intuition, and so is this Queen of Cups energy here. Are you being too supportive to someone that, doesn't deserve your support? You got friends around you who make terrible mistakes and don't do what they're supposed to do, and they always want to drag you into their shit? Is it a family member, though? How about a lover? Let's see what these cards are saying, and then we'll go to the extended. So with the Queen of Cups is the overall energy here. We have the Tower. Didn't I tell you intuitive nudges? Whenever you see the Tower, just know that there were some intuitive nudges you were ignoring because you could not see it with the Eight of Swords. Okay, when you see the Eight of Swords, that is your intuition saying something to you. You know how you get a gut feeling about something? Like, I know something ain't right. Where does that come from? You get a thought. Because you get some type of sense. That's your sixth sense that you can't touch. You can't put your hand on it, nor can you see it. But you feel it, and it makes you think. All right? And because you can't see it and you're thinking about it, that is what Eight of Swords energy is. Okay? Now, when it's in reverse, you're following you got it. It's like your intuition is leading you, and you're like, oh, okay. I know what it is now. But in upright here, you're not following your intuition. You're getting those intuitive nudges because they're making you think. Swords are about thoughts. So here, speaking of the King of Wands, like I said, okay, this is someone who now they have the intuitive, and they can feel the intuition, and now they're taking action. We have the Six of Wands here, and then let's see what this is about. Oh, Major Arcana, the Sun card in reverse. Again, this is telling me someone's not seeing something. Something's not being illuminated. So we got the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups here. Okay? We got the Six of Wands. Somebody's trying to... Okay, see... Somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes is what I'm getting here. Or maybe you're just not seeing how powerful you are. Okay? With this Queen of Cups energy here, someone who's loving, intuitive, nurturing. This Tower card represents intuitive nudges that you've been ignoring from the universe, and it got to the point where the universe had to step in and do something because you weren't hearing it. So this caused you to take some type of action. This causes you to take some type of action in order for you to be victorious. But with the Sun card in reverse here, this is either it'll come to you later. There's delayed satisfaction or gratification from this, or you're still not seeing something. I'm getting more so it might be delayed gratification, because it could be you finally getting your props from people. Okay, whether it's in a work situation here, finally getting your props and being recognized for, you know, what you bring to the table, the actions that you take, how you're very passionate about your job, you're very passionate about your work. You're finally getting that recognition here, and in the past you may not have gotten that. So that could be what this is for some of you. Okay, some of you have been busting your butt doing what you're supposed to do, and it got to the point where it's like you had to say something. Okay. All right. One more, and then we'll go to the extended and clarify these cards. So we got the 10 of Wands energy here. We got the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Major Arcana, the Hermit in reverse, Virgo energy. We have the 3 of Cups. And we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So someone is at their limit. They've been working on something, working on something, working on something. They finally got successful. And so they're guarding their finances now. Okay. You've been busting your ass, saving your money. You know, you got this money here. But there's a situation here where some of you you're just very lonely, or you're not, there's some light that there's something you're not seeing. This is why I keep saying intuition. All right. I'm feeling that strongly here. And then with the 3 of Cups here, this is, you worked, you bust your butt, but you'll be very, very standoffish or very guarded or very miserly with your money, okay? But with the Hermit in reverse energy, this is energy of someone who is more so of someone who isolates themselves. This is someone who is lonely. This is someone who keeps repeating past mistakes. Okay, so repeating past mistakes, reconnecting with people who are not, here we go. You're tired. You've reached your limit. You're very guarded and protected of your finances and of your time and your effort, because this person who wants to reconnect with you, they keep coming and doing the same thing. Okay? And they don't want to work with you. They don't collaborate. They give you a hard time. They're not supportive. So for some of you, you need to be on guard. Okay? You need to be on guard. It's a family member. Okay? It's a family member. And the challenge is you're not seeing this clearly. Okay? This is someone who's been unfair to you, been unjust to you, who stressed you out, caused you all kinds of drama and aggravation, dealing with them. Okay? Jupiter is going to test you with this person. You know, Pluto's going to test you too. But Jupiter, because Pluto and Jupiter are in your first house. Okay? So you're going to get tested with this family situation here for sure. Okay? This is somebody you've had it with. This is somebody you've been back and forth with it. You've been trying to work this out. You guys are just terrible as far as working this out. You feel very guarded towards this person. You don't trust them. You're not willing to open up 100%, because when you do, you just end up in the same situation over and over again with this person. Then they'll want to reconnect, and then, you know, they won't be supportive. The shit starts all over. It's like a vicious cycle with this person. Okay? You need to be careful with this person, because they ain't changed. I'm letting you know that right now. Here's the card that comes up next, the Ace of Swords. So this is you in denial about something. Again, the challenge is you getting clarity on this. So we're going to go right to the extended. We're going to find out what this is about. We're going to find out what you need to know. what you need to avoid with this person that might give you a better understanding of who it could be. Okay, for some of you it's a lover, for some of you it's a family member, for some of you it's a longtime friend. But you're tired of them. You're tired of them. All right? And you're in denial about it, or you're not being truthful and honest with them about it. And you're going to have to use this sword. You're going to have to cut them off if you want your benefits. So let's go to the extended and see how we do that. So if this resonates with you, please click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I love doing readings for you guys. And hopefully you enjoy me doing them for you as well. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. Like I said, I got to keep you up to par with all of these energies that we got going on in the summer. Like I said, we got a couple more retrogrades coming. And we got some eclipse energy coming in June and July. All right? So I'm going to make sure that you're aware of that and what's going on. And make sure I put out readings that resonate with that so that you'll know how to maneuver through these energies. Also, the Patreon membership is $5 a month. Okay, you get to see the extendeds. I'm doing extendeds for all of these retrograde energies for every sign. So you're not only able to follow your sun sign, you can follow your moon, you can follow your Venus, which talks about love. Okay, you want to follow energies for your higher mind, your higher intellect. You're gonna look at your Jupiter retrograde, which is this as well. Okay, so there's so much information out here that I'm putting out here. $5 a month. It's going to save you some time. I'll leave that be. The link's in the box. I'll see you in the next reading if I don't see you at the extended. Peace out, Cap City. Love you guys.